Hello, everyone! My name is Light, and welcome back to the lab. I have a question for you, folks. Do you have lots of bones, and you're not quite sure what to do with them? Well, you've definitely come to the right video. For today's experiment, we are going to set up and build a bone meal powered sugarcane farm. The return on this farm is quite excellent. For 3 stacks of bones, which is actually 9 stacks of bone meal, you will get 18 stacks of sugarcane. So that is not bad at all. If you want to take it a little further, for 9 stacks of bones, you could literally end up with a full double chest of sugarcane. Not bad at all. That's a lot of paper, which will definitely help us in our trading. All right. Now, class, do you have any questions today? Any questions at all? No? Still nothing? Okay. Well, you know what? Last time I was here, I said this was going to be your absolute last chance. So, guess what? We have a new student. I'd like you to meet him. His name is Johnny. Say hello, Johnny. Look, he's getting acquainted perfectly. This is excellent. 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 All right, that is A+ work, Johnny, and I see you've already taken your seat. Fantastic. Great job. Well, now that we have that out of the way, hang on, folks, and I'll get us over to the build site. Welcome back, everyone. Alright, so just before we get to the build, I thought we'd do a quick update on the subscriber count. Alright, so if you allow me a quick moment, I'll go ahead, I'll update the numbers, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and I have the number updated. So with no further ado, as of today, I am at ta-da! 54 subscribers. So I would like to say thank you very much to everyone who has recently subscribed. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the content and having a ton of fun. All right. Now, I do want to throw out a quick reminder out there that when we get to 100 subscribers, we will rip open that stone box over there and take a look at what's inside. I promise you guys are going to enjoy that. So again, to everyone who recently subscribed, thank you very much. All right, we are here at the build site, but before we get into the materials, let's talk about the dimensions that you will need. The area will have to be 3 blocks wide by 5 blocks deep by 5 blocks tall. So again, that was 3 blocks wide by 5 blocks deep by 5 blocks tall. Alright, for the materials, we will need 2 chests, 2 stairs, 4 hoppers, 10 pieces of glass, approximately 25 building blocks, 1 piece of sugarcane, 1 regular piston, 1 grass or dirt block, a light source, 1 observer, 1 dispenser, 1 lever, 1 hopper minecart, 2 rails, 1 bucket of water, 2 redstone dust, 1 comparator, and some bone meal to power our dispenser. Alright, so I'll go ahead, I'll get these materials in my inventory, and we'll get started. Alright folks, we have our materials on hand. Let's begin. So first things first, we'll get rid of this stuff here. Be just a moment. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to say that this here is the front of the build. So starting here, go in 2 blocks in the middle, take out this block here, and put in a hopper pointing at this dirt block, just like that. Next, grab your building blocks, and we're going to want to put 1 layer in this formation. Alright, so again, thinking this is the front, it should look just like that. Perfect. Next, we're going to want a stair right there. On top of the hopper, we want our grass or dirt block, just like that. Inside this grass or dirt block is where we want our hopper minecart. So to put that in there, we're going to put a block right here. Next, grab your rails, put 1 here, 1 here. They should connect like that. Put your hopper minecart right here, give it a push. As you can see, it is now inside the dirt block. So go ahead and break this. break this block here, grab a chest, that goes right there, and then our last stair right there, just like that. All right, so our sugarcane will need water, so grab your bucket of water. We're going to waterlog the stair just like that. All right, again, grab your building blocks. We're going to want 3 going up right here, 3 going up right here, just like that. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 there. All right, so now we're going to grab our glass. We want a piece here, piece here, piece here. We're going to want 3 more pieces right here, just like that. Okay, next, grab your dispenser. And that's going to go on this block here with the face pointing towards us, just like that. All right. On top of the dispenser, we want 2 pieces of glass. So 1 here and 1 here. Perfect. Okay. Our last chest is going to go right here. And underneath that chest is a hopper pointing into the dispenser. And that's how we're going to feed it the bone meal. On top of the chest, another piece of glass like that. All right. So next, we're going to need our piston. Go ahead and grab that. That's actually going to go right here. So in order to get out, you actually might want to take these out right here. Put your piston in like that, so you can walk it. Perfect, perfect. Below the piston is where we're going to put our light source. So whatever you may be using, I have a sea lantern. That's going to go right there. Next, we'll need to pillar up to the top of the build. This is where actually we're going to put our observer and our redstone. So to help us place the observer, we're going to put a block right here. Grab your observer. And that's going to go with the face pointing down. So in order to place this, we're going to jump up, but we want to make sure our cursor is on the side of this block right here. Like that. Perfect. Next, grab your 2 pieces of redstone. We're going to put a piece here and a piece here. All right, so go ahead and hop down, take out the temporaries. So what's going to happen is when the sugarcane grows 3 high, the observer will see that. It'll activate the redstone, which will activate the piston to break the sugarcane. Pretty simple. Now, in order to make the clock for our system, we're going to need our comparator. So go ahead and grab that. That's going to go on this block here. And when you place it, you want to be pointing this way. So it places just like that. Oh, and actually, no, I apologize. We want the 2 prongs coming out. So it's like that. Perfect. Perfect. Right, now we're going to need our last 2 hoppers. And in order to help you place those, go ahead and grab any building blocks that you may have left, because we'll need some temporaries. Put 1 there, 1 there. Grab your hoppers. Place 1 pointing into the block, then another one right behind it. Break this one, and then you're going to replace it pointing in to this hopper, just like that. So the 2 nozzles should be pointing into one another. Go ahead, break those 2 temporary blocks. Or actually, sorry, just 1 of the temporary blocks. That way you can still access the hoppers, because in the hoppers, we're going to need at least 1 block. This could be any block you want, so I would suggest, just a piece of dirt. So go ahead and put that in. Now what's going to happen is this block is going to go back and forth, which is going to create the clock, giving us an output to this comparator, which will activate the dispenser. Now we're going to need a switch to turn the farm off and on whenever we like, and that's where the lever comes in. So grab that, and that's going to go right here. So this way, when we flick the lever, this block is now powered, which is actually locking this hopper, not allowing the block to go back and forth. All right. And with that though, folks, the final thing that we have to do is put in our piece of sugarcane. So you might have to, break a piece of glass to get in. Otherwise, your sugarcane is going to go right there, just like that. All right, now if you did have to break a piece of glass, go ahead and replace that, obviously. Next, go ahead and put your some bone meal in the chest. And that should start flowing into our dispenser, just like that. Excellent, excellent. Okay, perfect. And with that, the build is done. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to use the farm. Now, before we do so, I did notice one thing. We actually do not need this block here, so you can get rid of that. That was the temporary we placed when we put the observer in. So sorry about that, but you can go ahead and you can get rid of that block. All right, so all the bone meal has gone through the hopper and it is now sitting in the dispenser and we are ready to go. So in order to start the farm, we just flick the switch. Every time the sugarcane gets bone mealed, it grows by 2 stalks, setting off the observer, which sets off the piston, breaking the sugarcane. Now this farm is very efficient. Like I said at the start of the video, for these 9 stacks of bone meal, we will get 18 stacks of sugarcane. So not bad. And again, if we do the math, for 9 stacks of bones, you could get a full double chest of sugarcane. All right. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to let that go. But on that note, that is all I have time for today. Once again, my name is Light, and thanks for stopping by. Bye!